let's move on now to the New England Patriots rookie preview, where Ryan and we are going to break down why these rookies will have the biggest impact on the New England Patriots 2023 season. But before we do that, if you have not already, Ryan and we are trying to get to a goal of 2,000 subscribers by the start of the NFL season, which is on September 7th, which is just a few weeks away. So if you have not already, hit that subscribe button. Also ring the bell to get notified whenever we create new content. We have a bunch more content coming to the start of the season. And once when the season starts, we will be doing a season-long competition where Ryan and we will predict and make videos on every single NFL game. So if you want to follow our competition and see our predictions, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, as it is the easiest way to get notified. And Ryan, let's get into it here.
Let's do it.
A little fun, unique one where we normally, on a majority of our videos, we just pick one rookie except for special occasions. And this is a special occasion just because of the two receivers that we're going to be talking about, Kayshon Boutte and Demario Douglass, or as you like to call them,
Pop and Boutte.
You told me that, and I was like, okay, I like that one. That one's funny. Why is the nickname Pop?
I don't know. That's just what it was.
Oh, okay.
In like high school, college, and now I guess.
Did he have teammates Snap and Crackle?
I don't know.
Okay, that would make sense. Anyways, but going into this season here, I would say overall the New England team. I mean, the defense is a lock. I mean, this is going to be a top 5 defense. I think offensively, on the offensive side of the ball, offensive line, I think that they've really made strides. I like the picks that they made on this year with their rookie picks. But where there's really huge opportunity, I think, for the Patriots is in the receiver room. Right now, Tyquan Thornton is on the first team depth chart, along with Devontae Parker and Juju Smith-Schuster. I think Parker is there for good. Juju's definitely there for good. But Tyquan Thornton, I think that there's some possibility there for Douglass and Boutte to maybe get some more reps in. Because we're still not entirely sure what Thornton offers to the table. Partially not his fault because of how awful the system was last year.
Well, so for me, like Tyquan, his role is the speed guy, right? But even then, like he hasn't really been able to show that on like an NFL field. Even really like in practice, he hasn't really shown the speed. And you really only see it, I guess, on like in one-on-one drills, and he just still struggles to separate. Whereas I think you look at Demario Douglass, he's shown the ability to separate easily, and Kayshon Boutte, while maybe not, I think him and Tyquan are really close together in terms of skill level. I just think the ceiling for Kayshon Boutte is so much higher than Tyquan Thornton at this point in time, because Kayshon Boutte's problem, I guess, and why he fell to the 6th round is not his ability level. Coming into the 2022 college season, he was up there with Jackson Smith and Jigba and Quentin Johnston as one of the top, if not the top receiver in the nation. It's just kind of off the field stuff hindered him. He did break his ankle 2 seasons ago, which is what ended his breakout sophomore campaign. And that has kind of lingered on throughout his career. But you do see at times like why he was so highly touted. And so it's going to be really interesting to kind of watch this dynamic. But if both of these guys can get on the roster, I think and stay healthy, I think you look at what this team can do in the second half of the season. They do have a 4-game stretch where I think that they could win all 4 in a row.
Yeah.
I think right after their bye week, I think they play like Washington, Indianapolis, and then 2 other kind of average teams. I think Pittsburgh is in there. That's a winnable game for them. And so, like for me, if these 2 guys can learn and develop and grow through the first half of the season, this offense could take a huge step forward if both of these guys can turn on and play really, really well come that second half. So,
well, and that's one of the things too is there's not and you're the Patriots fan here, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see like a true number one. Like the Vikings, an extreme example, Vikings, Justin Jefferson, best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Number one, he's going to destroy all defenses.
Yeah.
This, though, it's almost kind of like maybe something similar to the Chiefs where it's like a receiver by committee type approach.
Yeah.
Ironically, actually, Juju just came from KC. But and that's where I think that they're going to have a lot of success. And with Bill O'Brien now in this new system, as they get used to it, I bet, as you mentioned, after their bye the second half of the season, I think that there's going to be a lot of opportunity for them to shine and show off their youth and their speed going up against just playing time against Thornton, Parker, and Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, and my biggest thing is I struggle to fit all of these guys on the roster right away. And I think if you cut Boutte or Douglass, it's going to be hard to get them both back on. So I actually think the Patriots will run with 6 wide receivers on the roster this year, and then Boutte is going to have to be a key special teams contributor. He played gunner in college. He returned punts and kickoffs, and so I think he'll probably have to develop into one of those roles to really make the roster, because I think Demario Douglass is a roster lock at this point. So I'm interested to see the progression of Tyquan Thornton, but yeah, I think in terms of rookies that could make an impact, Christian Gonzalez, I think this defense was already going to be really good, and I think he's like the cherry on top in my opinion. And outside of that, I really like what these 2 rookie wide receivers bring to the table. So. So
it's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. So I hope Patriots fans are too. But let's go ahead and wrap up this video here. If you guys have not already, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below on who your favorite Patriots rookie is going to be to watch in 2023. And other than that, we will see you guys next time.